All right, so we get to the big story of the day. Yesterday, Concord, the new hero shooter from Sony that got hate right out the door just for being a hero shooter, and then it got even more hate for having woke, terrible character designs, will be shutting down this week, and players will get full refunds. Boy, I didn't expect this to happen. I really expected this to kind of end up like Overwatch, because if you don't remember, Overwatch 1 was a game that you paid for. You paid $40. Alright, I think I paid like $20-something because I bought my copy off of eBay. But, you $40 and you bought the game, and then they had loot boxes and stuff, and then they switched over to Overwatch 2, and they made the game free to play, and they gave us a battle pass and all this other kind of stuff. And I thought that's what was going to happen with Concord. Like, they will make the game free to play. They will bring out some new characters, and they will flesh out the roster. That's not what they're doing. They're going to shut the whole thing down. So they put out a whole letter. I'm not going to read the letter because this video is already getting a little long. But basically, they said, I'm going to read a little bit. So they said, Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since launch of Concord on PS5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize other aspects of the game, and our initial launch did not land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we decided to take the game offline beginning of September 6th, and we'll explore options, including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund to all the gamers who purchased the game for PS5 or PC. If you purchase the game on PS5 or from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, we will refund you with your payment method. So basically, they're gonna give you your money back. I think this is the best idea. Hopefully, this gets the Final Fantasy XIV treatment and it gets brought back. As far as to what killed this game, of course, all the culture warriors, they're doing their victory laps. And they're like, yeah, we killed the game, man. Screw those people's jobs. Well, not for real, though. The game really did kind of screw itself over with the character designs. The character designs were very woke. All right. And also, they're not really endearing. You know what I'm saying? Because the one thing about Overwatch is you can kind of connect with these characters. Okay? All right? I'm just being honest. Like, look at Juno is adorable. Okay? All right? Juno is adorable. I like Juno. She reminds me of, like, Bernadette from, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses, but from space with less anxiety. I like Juno. There is not a single character in Concord that is endearing like Juno, or like a Reinhardt, or a Roadhog. You know what I'm saying? All these characters, they have, they're colorful, they're interesting, kinda, but they seem very sterile and like weird. I'm gonna make a video about Concord because I already recorded a video roasting it, but it died, so now I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad because, again, like, people are going to get fired. Like, every time a game fails now, the studio fires like 100 people. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, games don't even have to fail now. Like, look at, Tencent's about to fire about to shut down the whole studio doing that, Visions of Mana remake. So, your game doesn't even have to fail. Their game didn't even come out yet, and they're all about to get fired, So, yeah, I feel a little bad that this game died, but it was kind of their own fault, Not being free to play, having people pay for it, having that paid beta kind of killed them too.